Okay, the switch is back on, and there it is. It's saved. We saved by typing copy running config, startup config, and it was saved to the startup config file. Okay, so let's end here for now. I typed end, and if you see this translating end, the domain server, to exit out of this, you hold your Control Shift and the number 6, and that will exit out of this search. Later on, we'll type a command to show you how to not have this pop up if you type the wrong command. So enable is really what I want to type, and go to privilege exec mode. So we learned a few things. Let's see if I can use sticky note to cover some of the things that we've learned. Alright, let's see. Alright, so let's open a new sticky note. Okay, I'm going to close this. So we have covered the Cisco inter networking operating system and command line interface. We've learned the different modes. Let's go back to command sources. We have learned the different modes: the user exec mode, privilege mode, and the global configuration mode. Okay, and also global sub configuration modes. So user exec mode. Let's copy that. We learned about privilege mode. We learned about global configuration mode. Try to remember that analogy about your property. At least, try to find ways to remember these things. You're going to use them very, very frequently, going between modes. So these are different modes: user exec mode, privilege exec mode, global config mode, and global sub config mode or interface config mode, which is one of them. We learned about the terminal. We use the console cable to access it. Terminal applications, such as in real world terminal applications, PuTTY. We learned how to assign IP addresses using the IP address command. So IP address when you're in an interface, and then what follows is the IP address. So the IP address, so a.b.c.d would be the IP address, and then the subnet mask. Let's say, okay, I'll just highlight this. There are two sections here: the IP address and the subnet mask. So that's the command. IP address is the beginning, IP space address space the IP address number, and the subnet mask. We also learned how to change the host name of the device using the host name command in global config mode, and then followed by a word, which would be the host name. We learned about show IP interface brief, which shows you a brief summary of the interfaces, their status, whether they're administratively down or whether they're up, whether something's connected or not connected, and their IP addresses. So this works both on a switch and a router. Then this particular command, show interface status, works on switches, shows you the status of the interface. This works for switches. It shows you whether something's connected or not connected. The VLAN, and we'll learn more about VLANs later. That interface is on. So that's that command. And we use the ping command. So the ping, you ping your destination IP address. So the destination IP address would be 192.168.1.1, or whatever the IP is. So